Dun, 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 dun. I guess I should probably do a mic check just to make sure that everybody's forced to hear me. I know, right? All right, mic check. All right, we got my voice, my beautiful, angelic, go fuck yourself if you don't like it voice. And we got subscribe to earn drops. No, don't subscribe to my shit. I don't even have a subscription shit set up. The fuck out of here. There's no subscription. And I wouldn't hide shit like that behind. Fuck out of here. Dismiss. Yeah, don't subscribe to me. I mean, don't if that costs shit. I mean, if you want to subscribe to collect drops and then unsubscribe if it doesn't cost, I mean, that's fucking whatever. Whatever. Anyway, so here's the deal. Since I documented my doing the CG, which I tend to do, something to do. And I like Elite Dangerous, and I like the CGs, and I like making money. And they had a cool rack. She had a cool rack. No, they had that, MK2 storage rack or whatever. I mean, I figure since I documented all that, I might as well document the collection and the finality. It don't make much sense to do half of it or 9/10 of it. And so here's my final 52,287. That's my final contribution. We made it to tier 4. I'm still in the top 25. That gets me, 185, 195? I can't fucking see that writing because the way it is. And it looks like 195 million on top of what I already made. My main goal was to get my carrier to a 10 billion reserve balance, which I did. This is not all from this CG, from the past 3 or 4 CGs, but I made my money. I accomplished my goal. Now I'm going to I need to call all my ships back to my carrier. Any of them that aren't stored here, and I know I have some elsewhere. Current, except for the Type 10 that's sitting at Jameson. But any of them having to do with the CG need to be pulled back, and I think I have the Panther Clipper stored or transport that's... Oh, did I bring that back? Huh, I guess everything is here. I might have done that when I decided I had done enough of the CG and I had accomplished my goal, and so I was done with it. Hold on. Anyway, I believe I have to go back to that fucking Trailblazer, so I'm gonna hop in my big jumper taxi here just to... That's a good looking ship. You know it, I know it. Your mom knows it. She keeps calling me about it, telling me how good looking my ship is and how she wants me to take her for a ride, and I'm not doing it. I told her to quit blowing up my phone. Power play cycle imminent, don't care. Macabre and Monsters Special. Halloween again. It's me, your blood-soaked host, Will Jessup, about to dig into yet another true tale from the darkest reaches of space. I'm going searching for one of the most depraved, it's hard to read with some of the shit behind it, depraved set of spacers to have ever inhabited the edges of the bubble, the Colgraves. Follow me as I uncover the crimes of this crazy family, and maybe we'll even get lucky and locate them. Now, wouldn't that be something? Only if I get something out of it. Otherwise, I don't care. Let them remain hidden. Come find me in Hertzsprung Terminal in something. I can't. What is that? Surrogere, looks like, and join the hunt. And remember to subscribe to get the unscrambled location of each episode. That seems like a lot of work. I'm probably going to have to pass on that. Here's the people that have no life and did the top 10%. Congratulations to them. Don't care. All right. It's just fucking ridiculous. All right, my man's leg out here. That's fine. We'll hold on to this. And let's see. Okay. All right, so let's go. And then I can remove these fucking things from. That was over here. I just wanted to see if maybe you can target the ship now, but you can't. I see. All right. Let's go collect our shit. I should just take the fucking Type 11 over there. It don't matter. None of this matters. Collect our rewards, plural. Be a nice little chunk of change, almost 200 mil to add to the carrier balance. Should be good to go. Good to go, sir. Awesome. I probably won't play this very long. I really want to level up some of my weapons in Battlefield 6, but at the same time, you know, if you need some fucking hardcore servers, and some of the two main ones I played on that were the best are down. They haven't been up. And I can't stand softcore porn fucking Battlefield servers. They're horrible. They're the bane of my existence. I can't deal with it. Emptying a fucking mag into somebody to kill them. I don't care if they fucking kill me with a few rounds. You know what I mean? Like, I really don't care. I'm fine with that, as long as it works the opposite way. And then it's a matter of, I mean, you still have lag and ping and all that you can't control, but if you get the drop on somebody, and if your ping is comparable, and if, you know, you hit them first and you get your rounds into them, they die, or you die if you don't. I mean, that's the way it should be. I have no problem with that. It's fair game at that point. But softcore shit, you empty a half a mag, 3/4 of a mag, I'm magging to somebody, they run behind a rock and hide for 20 seconds or 10 seconds, and their health regens because it's softcore as well, and then they just come back out and end up killing you. I can't deal with it. Can't deal with it. No, I just want to shut the game down, go do something else. Fuck that. All right, one step closer to the edge, and I'm about to break. I mean, one step closer to claiming my rewards. I really want that that MK2 rack to add to the T11 miner fucking cargo space. That'll be nice. That T11 is the shit. Best fucking mining ship, period. I don't care what you say. It's amazing. Little auto dock to finish this trip off. And then I'll collect my stuff. Did I have any cash on me? Oh yeah, I was keeping 60, so that's about what I should. So about 254, 255 once I collect this cash, I believe. Boom. Go here. Mission. Unity goals. That one. Complete. Oh, 244. Oh yeah, I forgot it was 195, not 2. Okay. That's cool. That's cash. That's cash. And did you put my storage thing in here? Better get my storage. Better get my MK2, bruh. Or I will kamikaze this Mandalay directly into the side of this fucking, right into the fuel containers of this fucking ship that I'm on. We're gonna go to optional internal. Was it a 5? I can't remember. Let's see if it's in here. Boom. Fuck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. All right. We'll head back to the carrier and have that shipped over for the T11. Let's see if it's faster. A lot of times it'll hang here. But now that the CG's over, let's see if it's faster to get into the system. A lot of times it'll sit like this for 20, 30, 40 seconds. Sometimes longer. Oh, it's still doing it. It's still hanging. I would have thought the stress would have been reduced and the speed, it would have sped up after the CG being over, but whatever. I guess not. Okie dokie. Let's go ahead and deposit this cash while we're sitting here. All but 60 of it. Just come back out so I have my rebuy. And there's my grand total. I'm quite content with that. And I got set to 95. We'll do this so it make sure. Okay, weekly upkeep allocation is 9.582 billion, and I've got 611 million available for spending cash. I'm good. Too bad you can't make interest off of that like at a bank. That'd be nice. Invest in some properties, real estate. Always a good investment. Make some money. All right, let's head out. My name is Simon, and I like to do drawings. Uh, so there's a video on YouTube. Cheating is out of control. There is a blatant cheating problem in Battlefield 6. Yeah, I will say I agree with that. But it's in everything. Even with all their alleged, you got to have TPM enabled and fucking security on your fucking motherboard, or you can't use our anti-cheat kernel fucking level super fucking anti-cheat bullshit that doesn't even prevent cheating. It's such fucking bullshit. Like, it's such a waste of fucking time. Like, do your basic anti-cheat and deal with the cheaters as you come across them. That's the best you can do. Going all out and forcing people who can't enable the fucking TPM or whatever the fuck it is, the security, on their motherboard, like some of the older motherboards, they can't even fucking play Battlefield 6. Most of the shit on it, they can't play the Conquest and all that. All they can play is like Battle Royale shit, that trash fucking thing that I'm not interested in. So they can't even play it. I've got a buddy who he's got an older motherboard and he's looking to build a new PC, but until he gets it, he can't even play it because he can't enable the security on the fucking motherboard because it's an older motherboard. Doesn't have all that shit on it. So he can't even play fucking regular Battlefield 6. He can't play Rush. He can't play Conquest. All he can play is that stupid shit Royale fucking thing that, if that's all the game was, I wouldn't even consider getting it. So he can't play it. And that's how they're fucking people. And for all of that, for it being kernel level, for the problems they had with it, for it's supposed to be the super anti-cheat, it's trash. It's jack shit. It does nothing, which any idiot could have told them is going to be the case. No matter what security you come up with, someone's going to find a way to thwart it, circumvent it, disable it, ignore it. There's always a way. So for all of that, they've accomplished jack shit. I don't think it's done a goddamn thing different than any other Battlefield. So that's my opinion. You can have your own. We'll just have to disagree. I don't give a shit. That's just how it is. But what a waste of fucking thing. And what a way to shit on Battlefield players and fans too, from way back, who have a little older shit, just slightly older. Mine is probably just over the... I mean, you can't upgrade to Windows 11 without that shit either. Like, it won't let you. So, and I made the mistake of, I was thinking about upgrading to Windows 11, so I realized what they wanted, so I went into the fucking BIOS and I turned on TPM and this other shit, and, the whole security thing. And then I decided and I realized that Windows 11 is a pile of elephant shit, only slightly bigger than what I consider Windows 10 to be. And, so I'm not upgrading to Windows 11. And yeah, they're stopping support and, but they got sued, so you could extend support, at least in the US, for another year, which I did. But essentially, I'm not going to upgrade to Windows 11. I will go to fucking Linux first. I'm done with Windows bullshit. I've really had it with their fucking trash operating system. It just gets worse. And it's no longer an operating system. It's now a service, an operating service. And it's all reliant upon connection, and I've really had it with Microsoft. And Bill Gates is a piece of fucking shit who should be hung at the highest fucking noose you can find for his pushing bullshit, and his comments and his I can't stand it. I can't stand him. Fuck you, Bill Gates. Micro shit. Seriously, they've gotten worse and worse and worse. I think the last really good operating system that I really liked was Windows 7 x64. After that, I was like, I thought that was really stable when they finally got to the point where it was really stable. It was really good. And, now they want all this fucking access and AI and all this shit. I don't want all your crap on my fucking PC. I don't want your shit all over my fucking PC. Keep your grubby fucking hands in your own pockets, Gate, and in your own business. Seriously. All right, so we need to transfer. We're going to switch to the T11 real quick. And then we're going to go to outfitting. And that's a 6. God, I wish they'd give us another 6. Wait. What's up, Reaper and Ocker? What's going on? I was just bitching about Microsoft and their fucking trash operating system ever since Windows 7. And I was bitching about Battlefield with their super anti-cheat kernel level that doesn't stop jack shit, and all it does is prevent people with older motherboards who can't enable TPM and the shit in the BIOS for security, the same shit that you have to enable to go to Windows 11. They can't enable it, so they can't even play the fucking game except for the shitty battle royale. They can't play any other parts of the game in Battlefield 6 because you have to have that. No, I'm just stating it how it is. It's bullshit, dude. Battlefield 6, you got these players that are fucking dedicated to the game, and they can't play it at all if they don't upgrade their fucking hardware, because Battlefield 6, their fucking I think it's their anti-cheat and some other shit won't allow them to play the regular game. Yeah, TPM, that's what I enabled in mine when I realized, because at one point in time I was going to upgrade to Windows 11, and so I realized what they wanted, so I went into the BIOS and I turned on TPM and some other shit, and so then I decided not to upgrade to the Windows 11. But they can't play, so they're getting shit on because they have some older hardware right below. Like my buddy has one right below where that shit came out. So he can't even fucking play the game. He bought it and he can't even fucking play it except for the Battle Royale. And that's bullshit, dude. That's shitting on fucking people. And for all their bullshit, people are still cheating in Battlefield. Yeah, there's people are still cheating. It didn't stop a fucking thing. It never will. They'll always find a way to circumvent. The only thing you can do, your best case scenario, is you have an anti-cheat and then you address the people that find a way around it as you find them. That's all you can do. You're never going to stop them. No matter what security you come up with, there's a way to circumvent it at some point. Someone's going to come up with it. It's just they're gonna inject shit in between your fucking algorithmic checks or whatever the fuck it is. They're gonna find a way to cheat. So that's all you can do. And so they're just shitting on players, and that kind of shit pisses me off. Like, he can't even play it. I was like, damn, dude. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna have to build another PC. And I was like, fuck. Looks like I have all. We don't have any 6s, so I guess I'll have to put that 6. That new one was a 6, right? Or was it a 5? It was a 5, and I've already got. So yeah, I can't really. Yeah. So I guess I'll end up having to put that 5 in the, because yeah, these are all pre-engineered already, except for that one, and we don't have another 6, unfortunately, and that's, so yeah, I'll have to, I'll put that 5 in the, fucking cargo clipper. But yeah, I just hate it when companies do shit like that. Like they shit on their most dedicated fans and shit. Like, yeah, that would be nice. I'll be in on it, right? Like, I don't care what it is. If they say there's another fucking MK2 cargo rack, especially a 6, I'm all over it. All over it. Let's see. Well, I could put. Ooh, wait. Hold up. Let's check the mining one. I want to see what the mining one has. There it is. I thought I lost the ship for a second. I was about to panic. Let's see what this one has, if it needs a 5. Jesus, I want some more of those too. We need some 8s too. I'm just saying. Yeah, I guess that 5 will go in the cargo one. Yeah, the 5 will have to go in the cargo one then. I just wanted to make sure. He said, look, I agree with you. I agree with you on that front. But you know what? I'm making bank. I'm getting cargo racks. I'll fucking do it. I'll fucking do it. I don't care. But yeah, I like the one where they had you could do the fucking cargo and you could go out and fight. They had the 2 CGs. I made 6.5 or more billion off of that. That gives a size 6 rack or a size 7 or 8. I'll take both. Let's put this in the. Hopefully, I have a spot in here. Yep. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna transport that fucking MK2 one that I just got. Where the hell is it? Yep. Whew. See, I don't really need the corrosive. Like, me personally, I'd rather have the engineered regular cargo racks and the shit like that, weapons and such. But I know some people out there want all the big corrosive stuff. Okay, so this will be here in 5 minutes. Size 3 corrosive. I mean, I could go for like when I use the Mandalay to go get like the Titan drive components and shit. I have a size 2. God damn it, won't let me go up. Hold on. I have a size. Where's the size? I have a size 2 or a 2-ton fucking corrosive. It has capacity of 2. It would be nice if maybe they had one that I could put in here that had capacity of 4, just like a regular, but whatever. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I'd prefer something else for the reward, but I wouldn't mind an exciting CG. That'd be cool. But if it's Thargoids, I don't have the ship that I have for Thargoid shit. Thargoid fighting is this. And it's not fucking, like, it's the pre-built, and it's not set up. Like, I gotta figure out what needs to be done with what, and then read up on how to fight them, because I don't fight them. I don't even know how to really fight them, so. I mean, I read somewhat, they do this, and you gotta do this, but I forget it, and I haven't really done much of it, so. It is what it is. I'm gonna wait for that cargo rack to get here so I can pop that bitch in this, Clipper cargo. Yeah, does it sit into a size 2 slot though? That's why I was saying one that's like modified to sit into a class 2. Because I've got a 4-ton in a class 2 on the Mandalay. Let me see again, check. So yeah, I've got it's in a class 2 with a 4-ton. When I get a corrosive for this size, it only has 2. So I don't know if there's another, like, if it would have to be like an engineered 2 that would hold 4 instead of 2. Because I can, God damn it. If I go into here, I go down to stored modules, and I go into here. This one. This is the one that I use in that C2. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to rebuild that's my whole point. I was just curious if it would be nice if they came out with an anti-corrosion that would fit in that slot, that would have 4 slots instead of 2. If not, I'm good with how it is. I just roll with 2 slots. I don't want to fuck around with moving my shit around and going through all that. But I was just, if they had one, I would throw that anti-corrosion 4 in there instead of a 2. I don't want to change that because this is my exploration. I just throw that on here because this thing will jump, has good jump range, so I'll jump over, try to find some Titan drive components. Yeah, but what you don't understand is this is my exploration ship and it's set up how I want it. If I wanted to redo shit, then I wouldn't have put it like this. Thus, this is how it's going to stay because I don't want to change it. Again, if they came up with a cargo rack that literally would fit in the same slot and instead of 2 anti-corrosion, it was 4, I'd take it. Well, you mistake whining for just being adamant about liking my build the way it is. Two different scenarios. 2 different scenarios. I'm not uptight. You're the one that's like, you gotta move that stuff around and change your modules all for this fucking anti-corrosion. Well, I don't think so. Do they have one that has 4 on it that will fit in a 2 slot? Because this is the one that I found. If they do, then then I guess I'm stuck with a 2 unless they add that to a CG. If they add that to a CG, then I will go get it. I will go do it. But I mean, I don't hardly ever use the anti-corrosion shit. People, you guys who go do a lot of the Xeno shit or whatever, usually corrosive capacity, normal, that class. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I got a 2. But you guys must use the corrosive shit way more than... The only thing I've ever used the corrosive for is to go collect the Titan drive components. That's it. And that's just so I can get the pre-engineered FSDs, which I need to get a few more of for a few more ships. But it's not the top of my priority because I have them on most of my most important ships. But I wouldn't mind having a 4 if they would fucking do that. I just like the MK2 fucking storage thing. I think that's one of the best things. I wish they'd put them in the game for purchase, or even if you had to do like a quest for those sites for hours, so they need more than... Yeah, I know. But I just grab 2 and then I get 2 fucking pre-engineered. I'm good. Fuck it. I like the MK2. Like I said, I wish they'd put those in the game, honestly, to buy. Or I'd be willing to do a quest every time to buy one. They throw out these random quests. Go kill this many to be able to get an MK2 fucking storage rack. Or pay extras or pay to get them engineered or something. I mean, I'd be all over that shit. It kind of sucks that you have to go through a whole CG to get one. I mean, I'll do it because they're fucking invaluable. They're amazing. But exactly. Well, I can't believe they haven't done it, to be honest with you. But to me, that's kind of pay to win. Whereas right now, most of the shit they put in there, it's not really pay to win. Like, even the ships that you can get early, everybody can get them eventually, so it's not really pay to win. It's paid for early access. I think if they started doing the whole fucking MK2 storage things in there, that we're heading in a direction of pay to win. I understand, but it's still considered pay to win, in my opinion. So you're not going to convince me otherwise on that. If you put shit in the store that other people cannot get in game, it falls under pay to win. However, whatever words you want to use for it, in my opinion, it falls underneath that, and that's why I wouldn't support that. Now, if they put it in, right, I know, That's why I'm saying put them in the game. You put them in the game to buy extra, or put them in the game where you have to do a. You know what? The best choice, in my opinion, is put them in the game, but you can't just do it with cash. Like you got to actually go on a quest or a quest line of 2 or 3 quests and do what they want, and then you can buy one every time you do that. Then people have to work. They have to put in some work, and I know they don't want to hear that word, but they have to put in some work. They have to go do some shit. They have to kill some shit, collect some shit, whatever. Yeah, I know. It's a shame. So yeah, it comes back to that. But if nothing else, for instance, this ship, if I come in here and I look at the optionals, this ship that already comes with an MK2, one MK2-8, I should be able to at least buy, since the ship came with it, I should be able to buy another 8 MK2 and another 7 MK2. You know what I mean? Like, I would think if you have the ship that has them installed, you should be able to buy to fit the other slots that don't have them installed in that same ship that came with them installed. That's just me. Maybe others don't agree, and that's fine. It would be very nice, and I think it would make sense. I think it would make sense. You got the ship that came with them. Why can't you fill up the other slots with them? Jesus, I'd fucking be all over that, too. I don't care if it took a quest line to do it. I don't give a fuck. Let's see if my shit's here yet. Oh, yes, please. And that took up my cargo capacity from like whatever 86 or whatever the fuck it was to 94. I'm content with that. That's nice. A little bit more, almost 1100 on this, with a good shield on it and everything. I'm absolutely content. Now that I'm in here, I feel like I need to do some combat though. I'm done transporting. I'm done mining for a bit. Had my fill for a minute. I want to fight. What am I going to fight with? A frag. This thing is so maneuverable. This fucking Challenger is so fucking maneuverable. This thing's good too, but what surprises me is the Challenger is more maneuverable than this thing. It's easier to slide around a fucking ship, and I find that weird since this is one of the newer. But this is a lot of fun with the 3 rails on it, and this just has. I think I just went with straight. Yeah, multi-cannon beams, and then the Cytos. I almost want to replace the. Yeah, dude, I love the. I always wanted to outfit one, and I never bothered. I was like, well, I got better ships or whatever. But Ice Baby or Ice, I forget what his fucking name is now. Ice something. He was like, dude, the challenge and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, yeah, I mean, he mentioned the Corsair too, but this thing is just very maneuverable. It really surprises me every time I fly it. I'm thinking about replacing these Cytos with something just to have a different kind of weapon on there to fuck around with. But the Cytos are nice. I get close enough to them and I fucking blast them with these 3 Cytos. It chews that fucking shield up real good. But you got to be pretty damn close. I've noticed the fall off is. No, I don't care what it says. Even if I feel like I'm close enough, a lot of times I'm not, to get maximum out of this. That's the wrong button. I need to figure out what I'm going to go fight in. I don't feel like taking the fucking beast out. Oh, okay. Well, I'll tell you what, man. I think it's very maneuverable in combat. Like I said, it's better than the Corsair in maneuverability. It's either the Corsair or the fucking Challenger. This thing, I fucking love it, but it's like a novelty build. It really is. It's just, and I have to constantly reload. I might take this out. I need some combat. I've had enough of the other shit. My mini vet satisfies my fast combat. Python 2. Yeah, I love the Python 2. It's just I made it into a fucking frag cannon build. And it's a lot of fun, and it does its damage, and it fucking holds its own. And I can put 4 pips to weps, and in one sys and one engine, or 4 pips to system, I mean, and one fucking engine and one weps. But I have to constantly I go through that frag ammo pretty damn quick. And I think I'm low on nickel. Let's head up. I'll just head here. I need some combat. I think we've all had enough of mining and fucking transport for a while, for a minute at least. Yeah, I mean, I tend to go with pulse multis, but it's whatever. Beam multis, pulse multis. That's like the combo of the. It's just reliable. I mean, you know what you're gonna do. You're gonna go for the shields, and then you go for the hole with the multis. I mean, it always works. But I've been using beams more on the later ships, just because I've been able to get these ships. The newer ships are more heat efficient, and I don't know. Even on the Challenger, though, it does well with the beam. Shit, if you want it. But I need some killing. I need some space dog fighting. Let's get some of that going. Yeah, I mean, I have thermal. I have several ships with a thermal vent, but it's still it'll still overheat if I'm using my secondary, like boom, 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 boom. I can still get up there and start getting to the higher heat ranges. So I just pause. I just have to be conscious of taking a small pause of so many seconds and making sure I let the heat drop with the thermal also doing its job while I'm hitting them with it. The vet might be different. I'd never put beams on the vet back when I used it for combat, so I can't say for sure. That might be a completely different scenario. I used pulses and multis on it too. At one point, that's all I was doing, was pulses and multis. Oh, I think we're at boom, just in time. Of all the shit in this game, even though I do way more mining, for the money, the thing that draws me to this game is the fucking dogfighting, the space combat, of course. It's just good shit. What do we have here? So we got a wing of 3. We're gonna do this. Oh shit, you're not in the wing? Nice. Plus the weapons convergence on this is so fucking good. Like even when I pop, even when I detarget. Okay, yeah, you do. You probably put what, armored on your. But yeah, the weapons convergence on this is amazing. Even when I detarget, I can fucking. Has some of the best convergence, I think. This, even the Challenger isn't bad. Plus the view, the visibility, very nice in this for combat, I think. What else do you do for, besides the obvious heat sinks, if you use those, which I kind of doubt you use those to mitigate the heat for a full combat run, but I would be using those up, but I assume it's armored to the power or something. Oh, G5 dirty and thermal spread. Thermal spread. Yeah. I put drag. So yeah, I have a little more heat. I have to be a little more aware of heat, but for the most part, it's all right. Overcharged with thermal. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have thermal on this one. Yeah, I went with efficient and thermal. For the power. Yeah, I think I always do, like, this thing had a little power issue, so I went with the monsters and all that. I'm sure that doesn't help, but it's fine. It's manageable. I just have to be more aware of it. Pay attention to it. There's something satisfying about watching them blow up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I put monstered on it. This one was having a problem with power. I mean, it wasn't... the fuel scoop and cargo hatch... priority 5 would go down, which didn't matter. I just... if I can avoid having shit popping up and telling me that it's... you know, when I deploy that this shit goes down, then I fix it. So yeah, that's... overcharged and monstered. I kind of needed it on, or I needed it on here. Yeah, I still do. It does the job though. It's just, I just have to pay attention. Make sure I'm not firing as quickly as I possibly can. Sometimes just take a quick break. A few seconds normally does it. Heat drops with the thermal on the beam going and letting it cool down on its own. It's really heat efficient, these new ships, so. Yep. Exactly, that's what I did, and that's exactly what I did in this one. I was like, yeah, and I was like, it doesn't hurt anything, of course, but I don't like that feeling that I'm already overpowered. You know, I'm already drawing too much. So that's what the fuck I did. I can't deal with it. If I can fix it, I was like, fuck it. I'll fix it. If that means I got to be a little more cautious of my fucking thermal, that's fine. But at least I know everything's balanced and everything's good. I'm with you on that. It's just like a personal thing, I guess. I don't know. I have ran ships before for quite a while where, you know, the top power fucking plan would go red, and then it gives you that thing, and I always feel like I got to go over and check and make sure, and I don't like it. So if I can fix it, exactly what you said, I've just engineered to fix it. So that's why this thing has that on it. That's why it is the way it is. Chicoba Universal Group. Damn. Which one use dirty over here? I know what he is. There you go. Ooh. Couldn't get lined up on him in time. Is this the guy that scanned me? Somebody scanned me a minute ago when I was already in combat. Oh. Jesus. Come on, bruh. behind him on that.
Target destroyed.
Let my shields get up a little bit. I'll probably roll through all the fucking combat shits since I'm in the mood for some fucking space dogfighting. I'll grab this, then I'll go back and get the frag cannon or the Challenger, and then vice versa. This is my combat space fix right here. This is good shit. Can't beat this. I think that's where this game really excels, is the space combat, dogfighting. It's just so good, man. Gotta get some data off of these.
Under attack. Target destroyed.
It's almost time to go get a different ship. Herman Frog Killer. What a fucking name. Seriously. We'll kill this guy and go back.
Target shields offline. Target destroyed.
Yeah, I'll cycle through them all. I need my fix. I need my combat fix. Nothing like the space combat in this game. I mean, if you want to make money, you got to do the other shit, but if you want to have fun, the way I look at it is I get in here for some combat. Huh. Ice and I were in here the one night for like, I don't know, 5+ fucking hours. At a we weren't at a Hazres. We went to a compromised nav beacon, and we just killed ships all fucking night. Just fucking, I was making rank for Yuri Grom too. I got like 4 ranks just from fucking bounty hunting at the nav beacon. It was good times. We were just fucking wrecking shit. Very good times. Do you get into combat much, Reaper? Like at the compromised nav beacons and the fucking, general bounty hunting, killing the wanteds? Or do you not get into that kind of shit in this game much? Because if you get into that shit, we should all get together and just go out and just wreck some ships. That whole team dogfighting shit's it's good times in this game. I'll grab the Challenger next, maybe. I do bounty hunting once in a while. I enjoy it. Yeah, exactly. I just shoot everything that's wanted just for fun. But BH, man. Yeah, see, I like the private groups. I like the fucking wings. Yeah, we should all get together sometime and just fucking take a break from other shit and just go fucking bounty hunting and killing shit. It's fun flying around trying not to hit each other, working as a fucking team, and just killing the enemy. Something to be said for that. It's good times. Me and Ice, we kept performing the exact same fucking maneuvers pretty much. So we were constantly having to pay attention because we were bumping each other. Because we would do the same exact fucking maneuvers around to kill the target that we both had. And we'd end up just matching and end up bumping. It was fun. Trying to avoid that. That's another level of fun, in my opinion. I don't move much with the vet. That's right. I forgot. You're in the vet. Well, if I bring out the cutter, we'll be about the same on maneuverability, I think. The cutter's a little better, I think, than the vet. That's why I like it. But for the most part, we're not going to be moving a lot. I'm going to be spinning in the same spot, trying to hit shit. I remember, like I said, vet was my fucking go-to combat choice for years until I decided to get the rank for the cutter. And then I kind of let the vet, it's sat pretty much. It's also been scrapped for parts at times, for modules, for other things. Maybe I'll have to rebuild it one day. It's a beast. I'm not gonna lie. I killed a lot of shit with it. Right? Yeah, I've got one for cargo, and then I've got one for combat. I never made a miner out of one, so I'm not sure about that. Okay. I mean, they can hold a decent amount, so right on. So I assume they'd be a good miner. At least I don't think I have a miner one. Oh, an anaconda. David Attenborough. I've heard that name before. God damn it. Alright, let's do this. This is a good ship to fuck with an anaconda in too, because it maneuvers so well. Attention. Oh shit, I need to set up my dips right. Was not prepared for combat. Tell you what, one large multi does the trick.
Target destroyed.
Ooh. And a python. Hello. Good afternoon, sir. I thought that said Paul Kiss Off. I was in Kiss Off for a second. See if we can get his attention. So he stops running away.
Target destroyed.
Jesus, if I'd have known the Challenger was this good, I'd have had one of these set up fucking a long time ago. Oh, hold on. Just out of spite, because I feel like it.
Target destroyed.
That's his last battle. I didn't appreciate his attitude. It was cool. I'll go after that. Oh. Alright. Guy Stewart. Huh. That's funny. I know two people, one named Guy and one named Stewart.
Under attack. Target destroyed.
I think they're brothers. Should leap around.
Under attack. Target shields. Target destroyed.
I love the sound of the engines in this thing too, the way they, just the sounds they make when you boost and everything. And they're way out there.
Target shields offline. Target destroyed.
A minor. It could be a minor, a note. It could be a minor, a young child, or a fucked up spelling instead of correct spelling, a minor, as in someone who minds. I like their name generator in this fucking game. It's always interesting. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Is that what it is? I know they have to have a name generator in this fucking game because some of the shit I've seen. But I mean, it would make sense if people also contributed.
Target shields offline. Target destroyed. Target shields offline. Target destroyed.
Evil twin. I really, the more I fly this fucking ship, this Challenger, the more of a fan I become. I love the look of it. It really reminds me of one of the Aliens movies, drop ships. It's the closest to it you can get, I think, the way it looks. And it's so maneuverable. And with what I have on here, I can put 4 to systems, keep my shields constantly pretty good, and then climb it up pretty quickly. And then 2 to weapons. It has plenty of engine without any pips in it. It's just a really nice ship. I'm really impressed with it. I didn't think it would be this good. I certainly didn't think it would be more maneuverable than the Corsair, but it has turned out to be an amazing ship. Maybe other people have different, maybe it's just the way I built it, or maybe, I don't know. Yeah, that's why, exactly, Reaper. That's what my cutter is. That's what it does. I bring the cutter when I want to collect shit. It's got my fucking collector limpet controller. I can send out 64 limpets. I can collect my shit, and he stays stocked on a lot of the shit. Exactly. That's why I like the cutter. That's my go-to for collecting shit like that. You'll be fucking scooping up all kinds of shit out there for sure. I love my cutter for that. Nothing will ever replace my cutter. I come out there, kick ass, take names. Don't even bother with the names. Just kick ass and then collect their mats. It's good shit. But yeah, definitely bring limpets. Hell, that makes me want to bring the cutter when we do this. It's so we can all grab some shit. That's one thing to be said about the larger combat ships. You pop your collector fucking controller on there and reap your rewards. Good shit. Well, you can have all, I'm mostly full on a lot of this shit. So I'll bring the smaller ships. You bring your big boy, the fucking collector, and you can fucking collect the gold. It's good times. There'll be so much you can't even get to it before it fucking despawns. Well, if there's fucking 2 or 3 of us out here, it's just so much shit there that you'll be hard pressed to catch it all. That's another thing about this game. Now, there are things in the game, like the combat's a little less laid back and chill than the mining or whatever, but compared to other games, like Battlefield and all this other shit, you know, when I want some excitement in that area, you know, I can go play those, but compared to other games, all the shit in this game is more laid back and chill. All of it, even the combat. That's why I can easily go, yeah, I think I'm going to play some Elite. Lean back in the recliner, watch some shit, maybe some space documentaries or space movies, and either do some combat or some money collecting with some fucking mining. Oh, this dude's getting, oh, he's getting fucking teamed up on pretty good. See if we can distract. Oh, I like this guy's name. Caffeine. It's very nice. Say goodnight, bitch. There we go. Here comes the pain train for the fucking. Oh, if I can keep him carried long enough. Nice. Oof. See, it's when I see shit like this that I wish I had brought the fucking cutter. Oh, God. Yeah, I might have to bring the cutter. Problem is I'm full on so much that it's not often I find a big mother load of shit that I actually need. But I really could have picked up that. You know what, let's see if we can get this. Any hell, it's only a few things. Okay. I need that. Fuck. God damn it. See if we can get to it. Oh, I barely got that. And then we'll grab this if we can. Fuck. It disappeared. That's all right. It despawned. I got the two more important fucking mats. Again, though, you're right. That's exactly why to bring out a big fucking combat ship with all the fucking trimmings. I gotta let my shields get up a little bit. I hope they keep this fucking game going. Just keep adding shit, keep making it better. I really do. I want this fucking game to keep fucking. That's why I buy shit from the ARC store when I have the money. Just fucking keep the lights on, keep the servers running. I want this game to keep fucking going. It's the shit. It's been a favorite of mine since the first fucking time I played it. I was like, oh fuck yes. I mean, I take a break from it every once in a while, but this is at the top of my fucking list. Yeah, me too, honestly. Because it's not a subscription based, you know what I mean? And so the way they make their money is it has to be ARC store or new purchases of the game. And most of the people who are playing the game, you're going to get some stragglers that are coming in, but for the most part, they're not making their money off of new fucking game purchases. It's got to be ARCs and something else, you know? So I'm with you on that. I want it to keep going. I don't want it to fucking die. It is such a good game. It has so much more potential. I just hope it fucking just goes on. And if it does begin to die, I want them to shift it to where you have solo play, single player. You know, that big thing that's going, you know, where they want games to not die. You know, you should be able to have what they have, run it on your PC. Have your own. Of course, I mean, you can't be running a potato, but it's not impossible to have this game as a single player if it died out as a server, you know, style game. That's my shield's at 63. I'll let him sit up a little bit more. Shit, if I were rich and I thought about this and a game like this were going down, I would contact get in touch with them and a dev and be like, you want to make some money? I want you to take this game and I want you to put it on a server and I will buy the server from you and the fucking thing. You ship it to me so I can always connect to it locally and play fucking Elite Dangerous. And I'll pay you for your time and your trouble and the server and the fucking data. I'd have a personal server running of Elite Dangerous at all times that I can access and play play my game and get my fix. But I'm not rich, so that will never happen. I think this dude just scanned me. Maybe not. Nightmare.
Under attack. Target shields offline. Target destroyed.
I mean, honestly, even with all the bullshit, I have to say, I think this is, I'm not saying it's the top game ever made. I'm not saying that. But I think it is definitely in the list of one of the top, one of the best games fucking made for this genre and for this style. It's really up there.
Target destroyed.
I would consider it in the list. The Pit of Light. Citizen Jakar. Alright, Citizen. It should just about be the shield. Oh.
Under attack. Target destroyed. Target shields offline.
Look at that.
Target destroyed.
Oh, look at all this shit. Holy fuck. Wow. Oh my god, I should have brought the fucking cutter. You know what? I'm going back to get the fucking cutter. This is ridiculous. I feel like I'm missing out on so much good shit. I'll have to bring out the frag cannon another time. I feel like I'm cheating myself by not collecting all this. I'll be back. I gotta take a piss before I go out. This is the problem when I go out for combat. I start noticing all the good shit floating around that I could be collecting with the frickin' cutter. And I end up kicking myself. And all I can think is, I should have brought the cutter. So we're going to go collect some shit. Now, Icebound, he kept telling me, I saw that, I've never played Titanfall or Titanfall 2, but he kept saying how good it was. And it was on sale on Steam for like $3 for like the ultimate edition or whatever. And I was like, yeah, I think it's on sale or whatever. He's like, dude, I'll buy you the $3 fucking game if you'll play it and stream it. And I was like, well, I mean, I don't want people buying me shit really, but you know, it's only $3. I can get them back to $3. It's not a big deal. But I was like, if you want to get it, dude, I'll fucking play it and stream it. So, and then I started researching it more, and it actually does look pretty damn good. I didn't know a lot about it. I just saw it on Steam and knew there was a first and a second. So I finally made space for it on the C drive, and I put it on the C drive. And once I need to take a break from Battlefield 6, because it just came out, I want to fucking play it for a little bit. I'm going to fucking stream the single player of that campaign and see how it is. It looks pretty damn good, actually. I'm surprised I never played it. I guess it didn't look good to me at that time or something, or I didn't know enough about it. But, yeah, so at some point in time, I'm going to stream I'm going to play that single player campaign and stream it. See how the fuck it is. It looks like it might actually be pretty damn good, so. Yeah, see, I didn't either. Heard of it. Same thing. I just knew it was popular and people were raving about it, but I never got into it. I never picked it up or anything. And then I saw it on Steam on sale, and then he told me about it, and he wanted me to get it. He's like, dude, I'll get it for $3 for you. And I was like, okay. And then I have been researching it here lately, like I said, and actually, it looks pretty damn good. It's supposed to be, it's like the pinnacle of fucking first-person shooters at the time. So I'm probably going to fucking, I mean, it's already, I got it installed. I'm probably going to fucking stream and see what it's all about just to get it, just to record me playing through the campaign like I did with Battlefield and other shit. It actually looks pretty damn good, so. We'll see. Where's my cutter? Where's my sweet, sweet mat collecting, shield stacking? There she is. Oh, she's a beaut. She is a beaut. All right. Make sure we get some, Jesus Christ, man. My fucking nose has been stuffed up for fucking days. Sneezing and shit. It's all fucked up. I gotta make sure I take my limpet. Don't forget your limpets. Boom. Take my crew. Is it fast-paced? It kind of looked fast-paced, but I don't mind fast-paced on some shit. Like, I don't mind playing. That's not my first choice of games normally, but, you know, I like Battlefield. I like some, it just depends on the mood I'm in. I like some first-person shooters, and that one looks to be pretty good, so I'll play through it. I don't know if there's still, like, servers for, like, multiplayer or anything. Because it is pretty old, but the campaign itself looks worth playing. All right. Let's go out and get some mats. Okay, I got limpets. We're going to confirm. Okay, so maybe they're still going then. Limpet's good. I got my crew. And I got course plotted. And I know I'm going to get some shit for this, but you know it would be badass if Elite made a deal with the whole Star Trek thing, and they could put like some Star Trek ships in this fucking thing. That'd be the icing on the cake for me. If we could get some, like, you know, the little, what is it? That small combat, that ship. I forget I can't believe I forget the name of it now. And maybe some of the bigger, I forget the name of, I mean, you can't have the biggest ones in here, obviously, but like, oh, what the fuck's the name of that little small but very effective fighter in Star Trek? God damn it, I can't remember the name of that for the life of me. I think they put a cloaking device on it at one time, but I can't remember the fucking name. I'm gonna have to look it up. That's gonna bug the shit out of me. Hold up. It really is. Yeah, there is. It's really fucking good too. It's really effective. Defiant, maybe, or Phoenix, but there was one. It might be. Defiant is one. It was the U.S. I can't remember the fucking name of it. It might be the Defiant. Yeah, well, there's a small. Let me see if I can find. Hold on. Start. Let me make sure that. Yeah, it's the Defiant. The Defiant. It was in different episodes and different movies too. Of the Next Generation, as well as I think the older. I'm not sure if it was in the older, but definitely the Next Generation. But the Defiant class is the one I'm thinking of. It's manned by a small crew, but it's very powerful, made specifically for combat. Great shielding, and I think at one point in time in one show or movie or something, it had like a fucking cloaking device. I used to play it on Bridge Crew, Star Trek Bridge Crew. I used to roll with that one as well. You think? I don't know that it. I don't think so, dude. That's a smaller. If you look at it compared to the other Star Trek ships, it's kind of fucking small. I think it would be more the size of like maybe a Corvette or bigger, maybe. But I don't think it has that many people on it. Like, I think it's a really small. I would have to look and do research on that. You could be right, but I don't think it's that big. But that would be a badass ship to have in this. Something that looks like that. I'm a fan of Star Trek, and I like the Star Trek ships, but you couldn't really fit most of them in here because, 400-man crew, even on the basic, original series fucking Enterprise, that thing's a fleet carrier and more. So, yeah, you couldn't get most of the ships into this game and have it make sense. But I think you could get the Defiant and maybe some of the Klingon, a smaller Klingon with cloaks in here, and have them still fit, be consistent with the size, with the scaling. I think I'm not sure which exactly right now, to be honest, but I think the Defiant could be fit in here. Would be consistent with the scaling. Again, that's just off the top of my head and from looking at it and from what I remember. I'd have to really get into it and see comparison, crew complement and all that. I like Star Trek. I'm a fucking fan. Have been. Watched the original reruns. Fucking The Next Generation was okay. I even watched Voyager, the one with Janeway. That wasn't too bad. I've always just been a fan of fucking Star Trek. I think it's just a cool universe, and I really wish they'd have better Star Trek shit, more Star Trek shit. I played that Star Trek game that's out, Star Trek Online, for a while. I had some cool shit in there, but it didn't do it because you couldn't, you weren't commanding from your bridge. Like, it was third person, and you were outside your ship, and I kind of lost the immersion with it. I couldn't really. I like the fact you could do away missions, and you had your phasers and there's board ships and shit like that, but they kind of lost me because when it was first talking about it, me and a buddy were going to get it, and we were thinking it was going to be on the bridge command and all that shit, like bridge commander and shit like that, but they they said nope. It kind of sucked, but whatever. It was still a decent game for a while. Star Trek Online. then it went free to play, and you know, like so many games do. See if we can rotate this beast around. It fucking destroys stuff.
Target destroyed.
Plus, I'm making credits. I'm getting merits for Yuri Grom by just killing shit out here, which is nice because this is a, I guess, some sort of stronghold or fucking contested or some shit. I'm not sure what. Oh, maybe it isn't, but I'm still getting... I'm not sure what the hell's going on with that. But I'll take it. See, I'll pick up all this shit. But you might be right. It might be fucking just much larger than what I think. I just keep seeing it as a really kind of small vessel. We'll grab these two. Hell yeah. Boom. Good times. Don't run off. know what I forgot to do? This will help.
Under attack.
You got it, Commander. Deploying the ship. Fighter is deployed.
Target destroyed.
Good job, Commander. No more threats in this sector.
Alright, god damn it.
Standing down. targets. We're all clear, Commander.
Hold on. Okay. So there's James T. Kirk, and then there's Captain Deckard, I think. It was, well, maybe it was Decker. Or it wasn't Captain. I think he was he was a captain, but I think he got demoted for one of the Star Trek movies. But I think it was Decker. I could have sworn there was a Deckard. We got a James T. Deckard. We need a James T. Kirk in here so I can fight him and show him what's up. Let him know he's no longer the best captain in the fucking galaxy. Oh, hell no. That's 13 clicks out. I might have to pass on that.
Target destroyed. Under attack. Target shields offline. Target destroyed. Target shields offline. Target destroyed.
Can't see any more hostiles. That must be it, Commander.
Oh, yes. This guy might drop some good shit.
Under attack. Target shields offline.
Captain
Oh my fucking god. I hate this panel. Alright, I guess I got everything from that one. Payday. Why is it every time I come out in the small ships, I run into these fucking ships that drop really good mats, and then I come out in the cutter because I'm like, I need to be collecting those mats, and then I'm not running into the really good mats. It's a tease. I agree. Come on. There's a bunch of shit over here. Let's head this way. Ooh. Combat. I like combat. Let's see about joining in on this little dance. Oh, I got some data too. I like it. James Cameron.
Under attack. Target shields offline. Target destroyed. Frameshift charge detected.
Yeah, I
Target
figured.
is trying to escape, Commander. Commander.
Let him go. I don't want to chase him in this big beast. Let him go. He is fucking... He might get him. No, 12%
This
left.
area is clear, Commander. Standing down.
When I see this dude's name, all I think is Captain Steuben. Wasn't that the name of the fucking captain on the Love Boat? Am I completely wrong here?
Target shields offline. Target destroyed.
I guess it depends. I've scraped people before and then not been hostile. I've slammed into people before and then not been hostile. I'm not sure if it's based upon speed or trajectory, how that works, to be honest with you. I mean, we can test it, but I'll have to find one that's already wanted so I don't get a wanted level for hitting somebody that isn't already wanted. I don't have any torpedoes, but we'll scrape this guy. He's wanted. We'll see if he turns hostile to me. Okay. Oh, yeah, I'm the torpedo. Well, fuck, I'll torpedo him. If you'll, But yeah, I think he's right about a Haz-Res, but now that you brought it up, I have this urge to, just fucking T-bone this motherfucker anyway. Holy shit, he's moving. Oh, forgot I had my cargo fucking. This'll help. You're the torpedo. Yes, I guess I am. Fuck this beast. I gotta turn around.
Target shields offline.
I took his shields off. He's not hostile, so. I guess that'll work. Since he is wanted. Yeah. Yeah, it's a beast. It's a beast.
Target destroyed.
Good job, Commander. No more threats in this sector.
That's true. That's true. Ooh, hold up. Tell me you're wanted and tell me you got good mats to drop so I can collect them, please. Oh, yep. Come here. I got a little something for you.
Under attack.
It may be a big hog in space, but I do love my cutter. Jesus, he's going way out there. Yeah, 07 Reaper, later, man.
Target destroyed.
Can't see any more hostiles. That must be it, Commander.
Probably do a little bit more of this and then switch to some Battlefield 6. Try to unlock some more shit for my weapons. Matter of fact, I might take this bitch back, park it, get it into some combat. If the fucking hardcore servers are up. God, I hate playing in softcore fucking Battlefield. Can't do it. All right, guess we're good to go. Gonna heat me up a little bit because I boosted right before. This thing's like a flying oven. I swear to God.
Stand a chance, Commander.
It's alright. I'll deal with it. Oh shit. If I can save it. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna be able to save it. Too much momentum. And I gotta turn this big beast around. Maybe I can slow down. Oh no, 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 that's way too close. Ooh, shit.
Integrity compromised. Fighter assembly initiated.
Yeah. A lot of times I'll use the planets to slow me down when I'm going too fast. If there's one near where I need to go. Sometimes this happens. This thing doesn't steer like some of my other ships. We need to get the hell out of the... Get the hell out of the atmosphere.
Fighter assembly complete.
Well, it happens. I wonder if I did any little hull damage. Let's look at the modules. Yeah, I did some minor module damage apparently. Not bad. I could still be fighting if I had to. Let's get the hell out of here. Let's attempt to preclude the necessity for that type of maneuver again, and thus that type of oopsie. I'll just go ahead and slow down a little bit. There we go. Home sweet home. A little bit of damage.
Your ship has docked, Commander.
Make sure all my shit's here. Before I log. Yep, we're good. Alright. I'm gonna switch to some Battlefield. I need to kill some shit, level up some weapons, lock some shit if I can find the hardcore servers. Anyway, don't forget your limpets. I'm out.